It's the NFL on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Dolphins and the Hawks. All that and more coming up next.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams that love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends, but come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Seahawks come on, and that means it's Geno Smith. What a story he's been. Real turnaround here in his 12th year now in the NFL. Came out to Seattle, backed up Russell Wilson the last 3 years. Greg, he has been the starter, and he runs this Seattle offense now.
When we sat down with him earlier in the week, Mike, as you would imagine, he wasn't exactly thrilled when we brought up the fact that he had 4 interceptions in last week's game. You could tell it was still on the top of his mind. He was still working to put it behind him. I think my biggest takeaway was just how excited he was to get back on the field and have a fresh start. And I think we want to see him get off to a fast start here early, get some easy completions, put last week behind him. If he can move forward and he can play to the level he's capable of, I think they're going to have a lot more success here in this one today.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll come up now for second down and 4. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, it's Geno. And on third down, that ball incomplete. So it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt. He'll return it from the 11. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all of the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then eliminate the turnovers. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
And down, up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on first and 10. The NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns last year, Raheem Mostert. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line. Throwing Thompson. Work in the middle of the field, but that isn't. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there, and it'll bring up second down. No run out of the gun. This is Mostert. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. 3rd and 9. To throw is Huntley. Catch made there by Waddle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. The Seahawks offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. We'll see how they want to attack things here. Backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, it's Smith. That's complete to lock it outright. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds, up past the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, it's Smith. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 4 yards brings up 3rd down and 14.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and 1.
That's the end of the 1st quarter.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Oh, and once again, the pressure too intense. They get him down again. Here's Michael Dixon now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Automatic 1st down.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Javon Holland. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
And what a start to this drive. A little bit of everything. First, you get the explosive pass to start it out, and then you follow it up on the ground, picking up good yardage. The ability to weave back and forth as a play caller it just puts so much pressure on the defense. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll run with Achane. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down. Here's Achane. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his first touchdown of the new year.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Seahawks nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off.
So 7-0 the score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun run now with Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
And that's good for the Seahawks.
They go play action with Smith. He's going to look deep here, looking for Lockett. And the Dolphins are going to have it at their own 32-yard line. Now, faking the give.
That'd be wise for this quarterback to try somebody else in coverage here, Mike. This guy's known for being a savvy playmaker once the ball's in the air, and he showed why by swatting that ball away, and he's going to pick up a PBU on the stat sheet.
On the carry, here's Mostert. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well.
And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's Jake Bailey now. And he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. The Seahawks offense ready to get back to work. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play action now. It's Geno. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
There we go.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins move out on top 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Huntley. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
Lockett brings it in out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Hey, here we go, hey.
To throw is Smith. Connecting with the tight end. That's Fant. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Throwing is Smith. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw, here's Smith. This one complete to his tight end, Fant. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Tyler Lockett, touchdown Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
Pass interference. Defense.
Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Sanders' kick is good. So we're and apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. First and 10. Back to throw. Huntley. This one is pulled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins up their lead. It's now 24-7. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Geno Smith getting ready for their next possession. And the turnovers have really been the story here. Take you back through the high, or actually the lowlights in this one. Not a lot of positives when you have a 3-interception game under pressure all game long. The secondary feasting on his passes. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Second down and 8. To throw. Smith. That's complete on the tight end screen.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
And this ball incomplete on third down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Dolphins offense and receiver Jalen Waddle getting ready to go back to work. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is first and 10. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. Throwing, Huntley. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run with H. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. A tough spot here. Third and long. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Oh, and now look at this. It's a fake. And this is going to be incomplete. So they let the punter try and throw for it. Not sure if he did that on his own. Either way, doesn't matter. They've turned it over on down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Lockett headed in motion. On play action, Smith. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. They'll run the toss with Walker. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Smith. He'll get this complete to Walker.
All right, so there's really three areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks are back within 2 scores. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Here's Huntley. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And that is incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
So, Huntley now. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. To throw is Huntley. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. This a must-stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
The home team's offense getting set to get back to work. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. We'll start out here with an option to the left. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They'll stick to the ground. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, it's Gino. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
It's a loss of 14. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Gino to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. Gino gonna throw for it. And that's gonna be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down. In motion, it's Waddle. Now Huntley. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Seahawks will take over here at their own 12. On first down is Smith. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. Here's 3rd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He gets that to his big target, Fant. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now he'll run.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just take it.
Oh, he coughs up the football. And the defense has it. How about the defense getting to the quarterback, getting access to the ball, knocking it free, and coming up with the recovery?
I'd like to see the quarterback just be a little more secure with the ball, Mike. You can see he's just a little loose, especially when you're operating from the pocket. But give credit to the defender. Nice job attacking the ball, knocking it loose and recovering it, and that is a big takeaway here by this defense.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kendall Fuller. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
He'll run straight ahead with Mostert. And he will work his way down inside the 30, a pickup of 6. Huntley. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd and long. Here's a give to Achane. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, it's Chenault. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The home team's offense ready to take over once again. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Smith. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Second down, Smith. He has Lockett over the middle. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now, Gino. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Here we go. One final play. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.